We are live! Welcome, guys! Thank you for joining me in advance. I know there's no one in here yet, but thanks for joining. We are going to be going out to our mountain spot. Me and Nate. Come here, Nate.
Yay! We're getting ready to go to the mountain spot.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the mountain spot so I can film more videos for you guys. I have 61 videos ready, and they're gonna be released daily starting May 1st. So you've got all of May and all of June full of content, and I'm gonna be making more, so I'm working on July right now. So you guys are gonna have a lot of stuff coming on YouTube. But today I wanted to go live because I missed you guys. I miss hanging out like this. It's really nice and fun. So I thought, well, we have to chop our salads for lunch and dinner for up on the mountain. And I thought, might as well show you guys how we wash stuff and how we chop things, get it ready for our lunch. So, yeah. Nate is over here.
Hola!
Hola. He's going to be making the dressings.
Yeah, I'm going to do up a couple dressings. I'm going to make a maple barbecue.
Ooh.
As well as a spicy ginger almond, but we'll probably leave the almond out because that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
I
see.
might throw
Maybe
it.
put like a tablespoon in. It'll be good. It'll be good. So you guys can ask questions if you want. But I'm gonna start with the tomatoes because we need to wash these.
Yeah.
Check it out. Look at these tomatoes. Woohoo! These are my absolute favorite fruit. Not necessarily, but definitely my favorite fruiting vegetable.
Look at it.
I could live on these. Oh, I've got 2 cases, but we need to wash them. I really like washing things when we bring it into the house because fruit flies actually lay their eggs like in here, under the skin of some fruits and stuff, because they know that it's going to eventually rot, and that's food for the fruit flies. So if you wash it when you bring it into the house, then you wash away a lot of the eggs and stuff, and that can help with the fruit fly issue. But again, because we're living in these crazy times,
no matter how vegan you are, you can't be like 100%
I know, right? It sucks. But yeah, so we're gonna wash these because they need to be washed. So I thought I'd show you guys. We're using now the NORWEX stuff. This is a fruit and veg wash, and it comes with like a kit of things. I think we have the, where's that fruit? Oh, it's right here. You have it hanging up. This is a fruit and veg rag. It's kind of got like a rough side and a nice soft side, so you can choose what side to use for when you're washing. But this has it's like a microfiber. So good. It's so good for cleaning the fruits and veggies with. And this one here, this mitt that Nate was using, I'll just turn this a little bit for you guys. This mitt has the silver in it. It's got silver embedded in the microfiber, so it kills bacteria. So that's what we're gonna use. And we'll use the other cloth to dry. But you just put like a tablespoon, or you could even just spray this on your fruits. I'll put like a tablespoon or even half a tablespoon into the water. And then, if you guys want any of this stuff, send me a message. Send me a direct message and I'll send you a link to it if you're interested. But this is how we do it. This is like the #1 question that I've been getting in the last month or so is how do you wash your produce? So I thought might as well do a video to show you guys how we wash our produce. So we just take the fruit and we put it in the water. You're awesome, thank you. So we just put our fruit in here. Easy peasy. And you could do this with berries and lettuce and lemons and limes, any of your oranges like what Nate did on his live. But yeah, just put them all in there and you just let them sit in there for a couple minutes. But yeah, we don't need these boxes anymore. Woohoo! Yes. Are those organic? I don't know, are these organic, babe?
Yeah, these are organic.
These are organic. Organic heirloom tomatoes.
So good.
My favorite of all time.
And then I'll be busting into the old plant-based dips and dressings. It's so nice to have this because
Look how used it is. I love it.
sometimes we want to know what's what. And okay, what page was this on? I'm gonna find it.
Pad Thai.
No, the maple barbecue.
Ooh, that's in meal plan 3.
That's in 3.
Yeah.
Okay. No wonder I couldn't find it.
Here we go, here we go. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Yeah, we're just gonna be live while I prep all the fruits and veggies for lunch. So I thought it would be cool to come on here and say hi. You guys can check out live what we do. So here we go. Let's put the mitt on and washy. I'm just gonna put this one on the side here so you can see. I'll just put everything down there when I'm done. I could just rinse these too.
Can you give me a lemon as well?
I can.
Thank you, baby.
Do a lemon. Oh, probably about a lemon. There you go, babe.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get another bowl here with water to rinse. That way. Why are heirloom tomatoes considered the best? That's a good question. I think they're the best because they are the most,
Flavorful. That's
well, yeah, the most flavorful. But I feel because they're like the old school seeds, they haven't been tampered with as much. They're more like, you know, like orange carrots. Those are the kind that you see in the grocery store, but like heirloom carrots are purple and red and they have stripes and they're all different colors because those are like the original seed kind of thing. So that's why I liked the heirloom tomatoes, and plus these ones are organic and they're delicious. I feel like I like the taste of heirloom the best, so that's why I like to load up on those. Always like, let's get 2 cases. So yeah. How are you guys doing? How are you guys holding up? Are things good over where you are? We are headed up to the mountain. I'm so excited for that. It's so nice today.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like 27, 28 Celsius.
Celsius or 80 Fahrenheit for the others. Look how dirty this water is.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Oof.
Of course, we're wiping away all the good bacteria.
How much did those 2 cases cost? Good question. I think they were $7.45 each. So like, what, $15 for the 2 cases? 15 US, which would be like 21 Canadian or something. Not bad, actually. It's not a bad price for these. In Edmonton, I used to go to this old Strathcona farmers market, and I used to get a case of heirlooms for like 25 US. That was like a major deal. So good. So if any of you guys want heirloom tomatoes and you're in Edmonton, hello Edmonton peeps.
Yeah, Edmonton.
Edmonton. The old Strathcona market, they have in the far back, they have the heirloom tomatoes, and they do sell them by the case. If you ask, they'll give you a little discount for getting a case. But I would go through 20 to 25 pounds of heirloom tomatoes a week. I eat a lot of tomatoes. I know not everyone can eat tomatoes because if you have like a nightshade sensitivity, which probably like 20% of the population has, then tomatoes aren't always the best. But for those that can, gotta love these tomatoes. But yeah, look at how dirty this water is. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get new water for the lettuce. But this is awesome. This is a great way to wash. And now these are all washed and ready to go. We don't have to wash them before we chop them. And we just grab them and chop them. So there we go. We got the lettuce all done. So this will just Wring it out. And again, if you guys are interested, this is what I use to do the fruit and veggie wash. It's from NORWEX. You can direct message me and I'll send you a link to get all of this stuff, but look, this dirty water. So we're gonna dump that. And I'm gonna fill it up a little bit more because we're gonna do lettuce next for our salad. So I've gotta get a couple things prepped. Ooh, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, 4 heads. 4 heads, I think, for lunch and dinner, and for here. We got these 2. These guys are small. I'll probably chop more. Okay. Recycle. And thank you, my love. Oh, he's getting these are the containers. These are date containers. We've used these probably like
for 2 years.
For 2 years, yeah. And we just keep reusing them. So because we're doing lunch and dinner, I've got 4. 2 for lunch and 2 for dinner. And then lids. I love these containers. They're the greatest. So yeah, for the lettuce, I've got our bowl here full of water. I'll just put a little bit of the cleaner in. You don't need a lot. And then I just swoosh that around a little bit. Okay, and then, cool. So this is how I like to chop lettuce. This is a small one. It's like nothing. Okay, so chop off the end. And then I chop lengthwise. Probably about 3 times. Like so, right? And then I go this way. Because then the pieces are smaller. They're not super long. You know when you get like your fork and you've got like this really long piece of lettuce? Just chop it like this. All right. Sweet. Let's see what we've got here.
Want the spinner?
Ooh, that'd be great. Just bought your dips and sauces and meal plan 3. So excited. Oh, you guys, you got the best 2 books.
Yeah, I got meal plan 3 out right now. We're doing page 116, maple barbecue.
Maple barbecue.
Oh, so good. I'm addicted to it.
That's the recipe that I made up when I was in Montreal getting my fiance visa to marry you.
It's a good invention.
Yeah, thank you. So we got the lettuce chopped, and I'll just put that in the water. So I want to chop all the lettuce that we're going to need for lunch and dinner. And yes, the code is Immunity 2020 if you guys want to get 40% off those books, but in ebook version. The ebooks are 40% off, code Immunity 2020, and you can find the link in my bio, or you can go to payhip.com/rawfoodromance. So those are options as well. There isn't a discount on the print ones because they're through Amazon and they don't have a sale going on them right now. So, but the ebooks are 40% off. And again, if you guys want some of the NORWEX stuff, check this out. This scrub has like the silver on the background or on the back, and then they have the silver in the scrubby for the sponge. And this is so cool. We've got this little house with all of our little rags in it. And this is cool because these like replace paper towel. You just wipe up and then you wash them. So you don't have to waste anything, and these will last forever.
And the 2 of us, we called ourselves paper towel whores.
Yeah.
Because we use so many paper towels. Because a paper towel's nice. It's sterile. You're like, all right, let's just wipe this down real quick.
Yeah, but we don't want to use the paper towels anymore because it's not environmentally friendly and it's not good. We want to be able to wash all our rags. So we've got all of these cool rags that have the silver in them, and they're antibacterial, and awesome. So yeah, they're worth the investment.
This is actually a paper towel roll that we have right back here, and we've had this since last year.
Since like right after we moved in September. So it's been 8 months since we've had that. We rarely use it at all for very many things. We use these now. So yeah, if you want the link, please send me a DM and I'll send you a link if you're interested in any of that. But that's how we clean our produce now. So I'm gonna keep chopping these so that we can get on with a lunch. And we're doing, because we're going out, we're gonna eat lunch as soon as we get up there to the mountain. Can you hear the cats playing? They're having fun. And then we're gonna eat dinner before we come down from the mountain because it's about 30 minutes to get up there. So we'll just spend all day there. It's a nice day. I'm gonna film some videos for you guys. Do some work, get some vitamin D. Out in the middle of nowhere, we have this super special spot. Nate found an awesome spot. So I think I'll do 2 or 3 more of these. Yeah, probably 3 because this guy's a little small, so we'll do 3 more. Oh, that's a good sized one. There, that's better. Got another little one here. There we go. Okay, so we'll do those 3. Thank you, my love. And grab me maybe some green onions, like some topping stuff.
Okay.
Bell pepper. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna finish chopping these guys up.
Green onions, bell pepper.
Thank you.
Do you want cucumber?
Yeah, maybe another bell pepper. Ooh. Is there a red onion in there that's chopped? Or should I chop a new one?
Yeah, we might have to chop a new one.
Any other colorful things we could add?
Some radishes?
Ooh, yeah, radishes.
Maybe not.
No. Celery? Thanks for joining me, you guys.
I need to be used first.
Okay, how many heads of lettuce do you go through in a week? That's a good question.
Probably like each of us, we go through.
Well, if we did
Probably a pack of 6 a day, 5 to 6 of those
5 to
hearts
6
a day.
between the 2 of us. So
Yeah, like I guess
7.
Yeah, 7. That'd be
40?
Like 30, 35.
35 to 40 heads of lettuce between the 2 of us. But they're not very expensive and they're not full heads of lettuce. They're these ones, the romaine hearts. So they're pretty decent. They're pretty good. And if they're small like this, we just do 2 instead. But yeah, so we'll go through those packs, the pack of 6, probably about 6 packs a week, I guess. And they're like $3 a pack, so it's not like it's expensive. But here we go. We'll just keep going, keep chopping. And romaine is definitely my favorite green because it's high in protein, it's high in hydration and fiber and iron and all of that good stuff. And it has a lot of omega-3 in it as well. So it's a really good staple to have in your diet. And then we'll add other things, like we're gonna add cabbage to our containers here, and could do spinach and kale and all kinds of stuff. But I normally save the spinach and kale for dinner salads, the darker ones, because we use fattier dressings with the darker greens to help absorb the nutrients. I'm gonna get this big guy done now. So here we go, 5 heads between the two of us for lunch and dinner. But one of them was really small, so. There we go. And all right, that was a big one. Sweet, high in protein, never knew that. Yes, actually, I think there's, because we're eating so many heads of the lettuce that it adds up. Because it's not just we're eating like a small amount of salad, we're eating 5 heads of romaine lettuce. We're eating 2 or 3 cups of cabbage. We're eating like 2-3 tomatoes, maybe like 2 English cucumbers. So it does add up, and eventually you're gonna hit the amount of protein. My goal for protein is 46 grams. That's like the recommended amount. And the recommended amount is the high end. That's like the most you need. So we don't even necessarily need that if you're not active or whatever. But if you're active, maybe a little bit more. I get around 55 to 65 grams of protein a day because I eat volume. I eat a lot of food. So it's super easy to get protein and essential minerals and stuff on this diet if you eat enough. So here we go. This is all the lettuce. And then we just let it soak in here. Swish it around real good. Because this NORWEX stuff is gonna clean it. Again, if you want the link, send me a message and I'll send you the link.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, dressing. Maple barbecue dressing is done. He's just pouring them into little jars so that we can take them up to the mountain. So our birthdays, somebody asked our birthdays. Nate actually just turned 43 8 days ago on April 20th. That's his birthday. And my birthday is December 3rd. So I turned 40 back in December. So those are our birthdays. And oh, getting the lettuce dry is a pain. Do you have a spinner? Yes, we're gonna be doing the spinner next. And then we also had, who wanted to know what was in this is what's in the water. I just put like half a tablespoon in the water. It's NORWEX fruit and veggie wash. If you guys are interested, send me a direct message. I'll send you a link to all kinds of stuff. And here's the dressing. Woo! Dressing for lunch, done. Yeah, he's a great teammate. Aw, I love you.
Love you, babe.
He's so awesome. So after it's been sitting for a minute or two, I think it says like 1 to 2 minutes. Just gotta get that all off. I have a spinner, and I love this spinner. It's an OXO spinner. Here we go. And then just put it in like so. See something in here. It's a piece of a tomato. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm gonna go fill up on some more dates.
Okay. And then we just spin. Are you still doing the e-course? Yes, I am still doing the e-course, but I've been working right now on filming videos for you guys. Like I said, I've got 60 videos ready to go starting May 1st. So you've got May and June full of daily videos coming to you with lots of what I ate in a day videos, a whole series on mindset tips and tricks. There's like 16 videos in that series. And I've also been working on my free ebook called Checkmate Your Cravings. It's like gonna be like a 70-page free ebook on all of the stuff that I've learned about cravings over the years. So yes, the e-course is coming. That's coming. It's taking, don't open it. You have to push this button to stop it. I was just totally distracted with you guys. So yeah, the e-course is coming. It's a lot of work. I've got so many videos. I've got 30 kitchen videos where I prepare everything for you guys from Meal Plan Volume 3 on camera, and I show you how I chop it. I show you the size of the salads and everything. So those are going to be part of the e-course. Plus there'll be meditation videos and educational videos that I'll be filming in the beta version with you guys. So that'll be really fun. But yeah, that's coming down the road some point. I don't know when yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna dump the water. I'm gonna grab another bowl to put this lettuce in because I wanna put the lettuce in after I put other stuff in these boxes. So I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Here's my bowl. And for people wondering, we got these at IKEA. So it's like a plastic bamboo bowl. The other ones that we like better were from Superstore in Canada. So you Canadians, Superstore has some awesome bowls that you can grab. So I'm just gonna put these in here just for now. We'll get to that in a second. But then I've got all of this other lettuce that I'm gonna put in here. And the easiest way to do this, honestly, is to put the bin in the sink and just pour everything into the strainer. There we go, just like so. And then we spin. All right, let's see what we got here. Ah, you have the same spinner. Yes, that's the best spinner. I love it so much. How old are you, Lissa? I am 40. I just turned 40 in December. So far 40's been pretty cool. What happened with La Bella Fresca? Do you still run that business? We don't actually run La Bella Fresca anymore. We didn't have enough orders to make it worth it because we were doing home deliveries and stuff, and we just didn't have enough orders. Plus we needed to invest in labeling and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't want to at the time, so we just set it aside. It's not closed completely, but we will reopen eventually when we get more capital to be able to invest in it, because right now is a little not the greatest time to be in doing that. It's kind of good that we closed it down anyways because of this time. We would have had to probably, whoo, we got all our lettuce here. There we go. So this is all the lettuce that Nate and I are going to eat today for lunch and dinner. And this is just the lettuce. So we're gonna work on the other things right now. And I'll clean all that after. You guys don't need to see it. I got my trusty NORWEX to dry my hands. Again, this has the, does this one have it? This one has the silver in it, and it's antibacterial. This stuff is so cool. I love these rags so much. And I love the fruit and veggie wash. And I love the mitt. If you guys missed it, this is the mitt. It's got silver in it, and we use it to wash fruits and veggies. It's awesome. It's so awesome because you want to wash your stuff when you bring it in, and to prevent fruit flies. So yeah, dry my hands with this, and we're gonna get onto the green onions. Recycle. Recycle. Always recycle. So now I've got lots, but I need more because I am obsessed with green onions. I eat a lot of them. So we buy this bag from a restaurant supply store. They have a lot of inexpensive produce, so that helps a lot. This whole bag's like $4. So it's great considering we eat a lot of green onions. Well, I do. Nate likes them still, but not as much as I do. So we'll do that. And then could just spray them down with a little bit of the wash. And then just let them sit for a second. Woohoo!
Alright.
Thank you for making the dressings.
My pleasure, babe.
He's getting ready to do the pad thai. We're doing pad thai or spicy ginger?
Pad spicy ginger.
Spicy ginger? Cool. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna rinse these off now.
And I'll need another
Oh, do you need green onions?
for the dressing?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Oh, and then lemon.
I don't. Actually, there's no lemon in this
No?
one.
Okay. Awesome.
But you
Let's
need this
see.
sweeter.
What do we got here? Whoops. Looking amazing for 40. Thank you. Do you, Nate, have any future goals for growing your own food? Well, we have a little unit outside that's designated to our unit to grow.
Raised bed.
A raised bed, yes. And we've got some romaine and butterleaf, and then we've got some other things like some Amish paste tomatoes and blue kale, some other stuff that we're gonna grow out there, but it's not very big. It's kind of about the size, half the size of our counter. So, but
it's
eventually,
like it's about a 4x5, 4x6.
4x6.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so it's not too huge, but it's big enough to start growing some of our own produce, which is always a good idea. And we do grow a lot of sprouts. Can you pass me sprouts, babe?
Oh yeah.
So we start soaking our sprouting seeds every second day so that we have enough, because these will take about 3 or 4 days to fully sprout, and they'll fill the jar, and we'll have enough sprouts for like 2 days because we eat a lot of sprouts. Now we're eating like a cup of sprouts. Yeah, we're gonna take this with us. This is gonna be part of our salad. We'll probably each eat half of this today. So that'll go along with our salad stuff. But yeah, this has been, what you do is you soak your seeds for 8 hours, or beans, lentils. These are beluga lentils, they're our favorite. And you soak them for 8 to 10 hours overnight, and then you rinse them. You rinse them with water and drain the water 3 times a day for a couple days, and you got sprouts. Super easy. And here's the little lid. You can buy these from Amazon or whatever, garden supply stores. There's like a metal mesh lid, or you can just use the mesh from garlic bags. You could just cut this and put it on the lid. Easy. You don't need a special lid or anything. You just need a nice mason jar. Ooh. I drank that a little too fast. But yeah, so here we go. This is the lid that you would just put on top of your mason jar, and then you can drain the water really easy to make your sprouts. Sprouts are so good, they're inexpensive, and they're a great storage thing for raw vegans, because you know everyone's like, what do we have for storage? What do we need if if the power went down or whatever? Bags of beans, lentils, chickpeas, broccoli, fenugreek, radish. Yeah, check it out. We've got, these are the beluga. This is our favorite. And these are the French lentils. These ones are pretty good too, but these ones are definitely our favorite. And yeah, you only need like 1/8 of a cup or a 1/4 cup max of the lentils. Soak them overnight, rinse them 3 times a day, and you got sprouts in 3 days. Thank you, my love. So yeah, I'm gonna chop these up. So when we're making our lunch to go, these are our 4 containers. So lunch and dinner for me, lunch and dinner for Nate. And what we do is, because we dump them into our bowl, we like to have the ingredients that are supposed to be on the top in the bottom. So I kind of build the salad backwards. So we're gonna start with the green onions. So we've got all of these green onions. I know it looks like a lot. but I like a lot of green onions. This is my favorite. I'll just use this as my...
Okay.
Oh, you can use it too as our compost container. All right. So just get these chopped. And you could even do this, like what I'm doing, you could make 4 lunches. I would avoid using these containers, mixing the lettuce with tomatoes and cucumbers, because they're more watery and they can kind of make the lettuce like soggy-ish a little bit. So I put the tomatoes and the cucumbers in a separate container and then we just dump them together. But for these containers, you could just chop a whole bunch of stuff and have them for, say, about 3, maybe 4 days. I don't know, the bell peppers might get a little soggy, but depends what you put in there. How long would you say that the chopped lettuce, after it's been washed, this bowl of lettuce, how long would you say this lasts for, babe?
That, you know...
If you had a lid on it?
It'll last a couple days, like definitely looking pretty good for 1 day. Second day, it starts to kind of rust a little bit. Third day, you better eat it.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say you could make enough lunches for 3 days if you really wanted to. But honestly, it doesn't take like a super huge amount of time. It's taking a lot longer for me to do this because I'm talking to you guys. But I'd rather talk to you guys anyways, so. It's really quite easy. So we've got our green onions. And now I'm going to split these up. These 2 will be Nate's and these 2 will be mine. I'm going to tilt this down just slightly so you can see. There we go. Let's see, we've got some other ingredients you put with the lettuce. You'll see, we're going to fill these up full of an awesome salad that we're going to eat. Where do you get the mitts and rags? That is from NORWEX. The company is called NORWEX, and if you want more information, send me a direct message because I can't add a swipe up here to give you guys the link. So send me a direct message and I will send you the link to get these. This is the fruit and veggie wash that we use. It's like organic and natural and safe and clean and everything cool. And then the rags. Yeah, you can get this little, it's like a little bird cage. You can just put all your rags in it. It's super cute. It fits 12. So you can just use those. They're little, use them instead of paper towel. So that's awesome. And then the mitt. The mitt is the coolest. Because you just put it on and wash your veggies, and it's got silver in it, so it kills bacteria and it traps proteins. I can't remember the size. It's like smaller than a micron or something. So really good for things smaller than proteins, which we all know can be viruses. They don't guarantee it, but it's quite likely that it does. So here we go. These ones are mine. So I'm gonna load it up with green onions. I eat a lot of green onions, a lot. And then meats, I'll have here we go. Sweet. So we've got our green onions done. The reason I'm putting the green onions in first, again, is because when you dump these into the bowl, this will be on the top. So you don't have to like kind of mix it around and stuff. So next up we've got, did you get the celery? Or no?
Oh, did I put it there?
Nope. No worries. Hey, do we want to have some sun-dried tomatoes?
Sure. Do you want cherry tomatoes as well?
Oh yeah, let's put cherry tomatoes in. We'll do cherry tomatoes and heirloom. I'll put the heirlooms in a different container.
You want sun-dried tomatoes in it?
Maybe we could just put them in a little container on the side.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So let's do, I'm going to do the tomatoes in a separate container just so they don't mix with the lettuce. But here's our celery. We do probably, let's do this whole bunch. Might as well, right?
May as well.
May as well. Okay, so I'm going to chop off the ends. And then we're going to rinse this cleaner. Don't always like the ends, but we can keep the greens because the greens are good for you. Here we go. And then yeah, I'll just put a little water in here. wash these really quick. We're gonna just put a little bit of the produce wash in there. Thanks for joining me, guys. I love having you here. This is so fun. I should do prep with you guys more often. Who wants more prep with me? And Nate. Who wants more prep video lives? Because this is fun. Okay, I'm gonna chop these in half so they fit in that bowl. Like so. There we go. And you just have to let them sit for like a minute or so, give or take. So while those are waiting, I'm gonna chop up the tomatoes. We got all kinds of containers around here. Got these ones here that we'll use for tomatoes. So let's do yellow. Yellow heirlooms, we just washed these earlier. Chop those up. This is how I like to chop tomatoes. I chop around the stem. And then this one I chop on an angle. So all I have left is this. And then I just chop and add to the container. The kitties are playing. Okay, so we've got a lot of heirlooms. Let's see what we've got. Other questions. Yes, prevent fruit flies. I'll talk about that in a second. Love from Argentina. If you keep your romaine bottoms, they grow back. Yes, you can put these in water in a tray and they actually grow back. So that's an option if people have, you're trying to save money, grow your own, all that extra good stuff. You can do that. Where do you order them from? These are from NORWEX. Again, send me a direct message and I'll send you the link. Let's see what else. Where are you? We are in Oregon. What brand knife is that? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's Time and Table. And we got them, believe it or not, at Walmart. I know, we don't like going to Walmart, but we were in there for something
It was because
random.
Your bag got lost.
Oh yeah, because my bag got lost when we went to Woodstock. Because I was immigrating into the United States from Toronto to New York, they did put my bag on the plane, even though they called down and they're like, yeah, Melissa Raimondi, she's on this plane. She's got to go to New York. And they're like, put the bag on there. And they never did. So we got to New York for the Woodstock Fruit Festival and there was no bag. So the airline gave us $150 credit to buy things like toothpaste and random stuff. So we did go to Walmart. I had to grab like some leggings and stuff, like simple things. And then we saw these knives there and we're like, dude, they're so cool. They're like rainbow steel. Yeah, these are my favorite knives. They're Nate's favorite knives too. So those are cool. What else we got here? Lissa and Nate, love from New Haven, Connecticut. Hello. What's your all-time fave recipe from the dressing book?
Spicy ginger almond.
Spicy ginger almond. Mine would have to be, oh my God, it's so difficult. Spinach dip. Ooh, or the caramelized onion. Look at that.
Spicy ginger almond.
Spicy ginger almond. Hey, Lissa, so happy I caught you live. What are you making? We're making lunch and dinner for today. We're gonna head up to the mountain and have lunch up there and dinner.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Nate's gonna blend. Yay! Oh my gosh, that smells so good. good. Can you save this live? 100% yes, I can save this live because I'm not having anyone else on. So Instagram allows me to save it. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Let's see. Was it love at first sight for you both?
Definitely.
100%, definitely. Preparing for vegan sushi while watching you guys prep. That's awesome. We're prepping together.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Check it out.
More prep.
Dinner dressings. Are you from Canada? Yes, I was born in Edmonton, Alberta, and I lived there for 39 years of my life. And just recently married the love of my life.
Sorry, I was just drinking.
Like drinking
the rest of the dressing.
I love it. Married him and moved here to Oregon, and I'm currently still waiting for my green card. So I'm actually not allowed to leave the United States until I get the green card. But I don't care. I'm with my love.
It's a spicy one.
Woo! Yeah, that is spicy. I like it spicy though.
Garlicky, huh?
Oh, I like the garlicky too. You know what we just found out, guys? That frozen garlic doesn't have the allanase enzyme for the active awesomeness that garlic is. So if you freeze your garlic, it's really only for flavor. You lose those awesome properties when you freeze it. We just learned that, so interesting information. Fresh is best. All right. So here we go. We've got more heirlooms here. There we go. I'll put some cherry tomatoes in another container. Let's see. Hi from Miami. Hi from Dubai. Love your sour cream, so good.
What do you think? Just one of these, or should we do one for dinner and lunch?
One for dinner and lunch. We've got an obsession with kimchi. Oh,
I'll
man.
put them in a. Yeah, that's cool.
Portion it up. So we don't use the whole jar.
Yeah.
All right, let's rinse this celery here. And while that's rinsing, I'm going to use this water. We're just going to put the bell peppers in here and let them soak. And then we'll deal with that in a sec. But let's chop up the celery for our salads. Ooh. Do you want spiralized cucumber?
That'd be pretty good.
Okay, let's do it.
Especially for dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Here we go. This is so much fun.
I know it's fun when we got people in, huh?
Yeah. It's a nice little addition. Thank you for joining us. Put these celeries in our containers. And we still have some purple cabbage in the fridge.
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
You ready for purple?
Almost. Not yet. Okay, so we got the celery done. I'll split that up evenly here. Sweet. Okay, good to go. What else we got? I got Garden of Life products. Tell Nate I said thanks for letting me know which one to get.
Ooh, sweet.
Cool. Yeah, Garden of Life. That was Bugsy 13.
Oh, heck yeah. Bugsy.
Yeah. Awesome. I bought greens so I can make your dressings. Sweet. Where do you guys buy your produce? What up, Nate?
What up?
Oh, nice. So where do we buy our produce? We buy it at like a variety of different places. Guys, I'm just going to rinse these. They've been soaking in the water with the fruit and veggie wash. And I'll just rinse those and start chopping. But we go to, oh, what's that?
You want these over there or in the fridge?
In the fridge, good. What do we have?
Ooh, we've got kimchi for lunch, kimchi for dinner.
Yes, because we're obsessed. So I'm gonna rinse these. For produce, we like to shop at a variety of different places because there's deals. So we know certain places have cucumbers, like these long English cucumbers. Here, I know I hate that they're covered in plastic, but just bear with me.
It's cool because there's no wax on them though.
Yeah, there's no wax on them. That's why they put the plastic. So it's like plastic or wax. But the wax you peel. These ones you don't have to peel.
Yeah.
So it's like trade off, but they do get recycled. Anyways, these ones are $2.99 each here in Ashland. But if we drive 15 minutes into town, we can go to Winco. We can get, these ones were 79 cents each.
Yeah.
So it's like we bought 14 and those will last maybe 3 days. So it does really add up. It makes a huge difference to shop around. But here in the valley, we shop at Smart Food Service because that's a restaurant supply store. So we get a lot of stuff for pretty cheap. We get 6 packs of romaine hearts for $3, give or take. Green onions for super cheap. These bell peppers, you can get like 6 bell peppers for $4 or $5. So it's a really inexpensive place. Not everything is organic. These tomatoes that I got, whoops. These tomatoes, all of these tomatoes was $15 plus the 2 that I just chopped up. So all of that was $15 and they're all organic, heirloom, and we got those at Smart Food Service as well. So there are organic things that you can get there, but Winco, Costco, Food for Less, and Smart Food Service are like the 4 stores that we typically go to. How long have y'all been married?
It's been, shoot, since August.
August 24.
Yeah.
August 24th, 2019. Check it. Oh, you're so sweet.
Check that, you guys.
These are all my books.
Actually, we're missing
We're missing Meal Plan 1.
Yeah.
But that's getting revamped to look like these ones. It's going to have a pink cover. It's going to be awesome. This is Dips and Dressings. Meal Plan 1 and 2 and the winter book. These ones are all print. They're available on Amazon, but you can get the ebooks. The ebook versions are 40% off, guys. If you go to the link in my bio for the ebooks, you can use code Immunity2020, get 40% off the ebooks, but these guys are available on Amazon. I have links for them as well. Thanks, babe.
Yeah. 40% off.
40% off, right? So yeah, we've been married now, geez, 9 months?
Yeah.
May, June, July, August. 8 months. I would say 8 months. But it feels like we've been together forever.
Yeah, we were together a couple years before we got married.
Yeah. Was he raw when you met? 100%. He was raw. He went raw following Meal Plan 1.
Yeah.
Come tell your story, baby.
Meal Plan 1.
Yeah.
I needed to learn how to do this raw food thing. Found her on YouTube.
This raw food thing.
Became a fanboy. Bought her Meal Plan 1 book because it's a no-brainer. It shows you everything that you need to get at the store. All the ingredients that you need, like spices and such, plus the tools that you'll need to make each meal. 30 days. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Each day is different, so 90 recipes for like $18 I got the book for, so it was just awesome. And yeah, she didn't know who I was. I was just like, I was a fanboy, man. I was just like her pictures and try to maybe say something cool to get her to respond to me. I wasn't like flirtatious or anything, but yeah, so that's what it was. About 5 months, 6 months later, met one of her friends at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, Jack Albright from Raw Tropical Living. Super cool guy. I don't know if you guys know. I'm sure a few of you guys know who he is. Go check him out, Raw Tropical Living, super cool. Anyways, I told him my story and he messaged Lissa and was like, you need to check this guy out. He's got a great testimonial for your book. So came home from the Woodstock Fruit Festival, messaged her, showed her my before and after, thanked her for saving my life because, creating a new relationship with what we ingest on a daily basis is a really tricky one. So that's how it all went down. So yeah, when we did actually start conversing, I was totally raw because I was following her meal plan. She basically taught me how to feed myself properly.
Oh. I love you. Yeah, there's a little story. Did you know if frozen ginger loses nutritional qualities too? That one I'm not sure of. We just did a little research on the frozen garlic, so I'm not sure. I would assume that there's something that is lost in the freezing process of things that have like medicinal qualities. But yeah, we've got all this frozen garlic.
Look at all that garlic, you guys. But it's just for flavor.
Yeah, just for flavor, because you lose those properties when you freeze it. But yeah, you learn something new every day. We're always learning. We're always learning, changing what we think because it's good. Aren't you hungry after just a salad for lunch or dinner? Not if it's big enough.
Yeah, I mean, check this out. This isn't how our salads would look. But look at how big this bowl is. I don't know if you can see, like, here's my hand. I don't know, like...
It's 5 romaine hearts.
Probably 20 cups worth of lettuce, so it takes a good 40 minutes to chew it properly.
Yeah, and then with the dressing...
Well, when we were at the lake the other day,
yeah,
we were both full for a good 4 hours. Like when we came home, we're like, let's just have some ice cream. We don't really want another salad.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on how active you are, or how many calories you're burning that particular day, if it's really hot outside. So yeah, it could... I have eaten a big salad, and have been hungry 2 hours later though.
Yeah, It really depends on what your body wants. And it's okay to be hungry, like 10 minutes later, not 10 minutes later. It's okay to be hungry like 2 hours later or 3 hours later because your body's just asking for energy. Sometimes I'm hungry right away and I just have to eat more, which is totally fine. It's okay to eat food.
There have been times where we don't want the salad to end. We're like, oh.
I know, and you're just like, oh my gosh. And it's like big like this. And you're like, I want to keep eating because it's so good. I'll take the cabbage now. Oh, yeah, perfect. So yeah, this cabbage bag is massive. It was full, obviously, at one point, and it was only $5?
Yeah.
$4, something like that.
Where you're setting it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, babe. So then we're just gonna add like probably 2 handfuls. Like a handful is about a cup. So I'm putting about 2 cups in each of these containers. And we love purple cabbage because the purple cabbage adds so much color. This is great. And then 2 more here. There we go. Okay, so cabbage is ready. Then, as you guys can see, we have everything in our containers. We started with the green onions, and then we added celery, and then bell pepper, and then cabbage. And now that that's done, we can top it off with the romaine lettuce. And I only have 2 minutes left. So I'm going to sign off from right here, and I'm going to restart a new live. So come back if you want to watch the rest of the prep happen. We're going to make cucumber noodles, and we're going to get everything packed up for our lunch. So stay tuned. And this will be on YouTube, so it'll continue on without interruption. But I'm just going to end this live, and then I'll come right back. So come back. Please, please come back with more questions. I didn't get to answer a lot of your questions, so ask them again if I haven't answered them. And yeah, we'll just be back in a second.